Hey everyone, I'm at Avila Valley Barn on the outskirts of San Luis Obispo in California. And behind me is Jesse. His family has owned this business for the past 35 years. And Jesse's going to give us a quick tour of the ice cream shop where we're standing right now and tell us a little bit about the hard cider they've been making for the past few years.
Hi you guys, welcome. We're here at the Avila Valley Barn, and I'm here to show you a couple of things that we do out here. So we have Gopher Glen hard cider. Gopher Glen is our sister farm where we have over 100 different varieties of different apples. This here is our Lilikoi, and we make this the same way you make champagne. So it's super bubbly, got that great apple flavor, and we infuse this with passion fruit. We have several different SKUs. We do some with hops, we do Spanish style, and it's a lot of fun. This is absolutely amazing stuff. I hope you guys come and try it. A couple of things that we have going on around here is over here we have our locally made, slow-made ice cream. And it comes from Cal Poly. They're our local college. They have a full dairy program. All the students work with the cows to get the milk and the dairy, and we have this beautiful product here. And it's awesome. You know, it's a local favorite. Great place. We also do Nashville fried chicken and smokehouse. So I have a 250-gallon chamber smoker, and we smoke everything in-house. We do tri-tip, pastrami, pulled pork, and some beautiful Nashville fried chicken. Come on out, check us out, and I hope to see you guys.
Okay, I just need to ask you one question. What are the top two flavors
of ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah. So gosh, my favorite is red raspberry cheesecake,
okay.
And I also love the cookies and cream. But I would say the strawberry is a big favorite, and as well as the frosted cupcake. The kids love the frosted cupcake.
So the team at Avila Valley Barn was nice enough to give me some samples to try. This is cupcake, frosted cupcake, salted caramel, espresso, and this is raspberry cheesecake. So I'm going to try at least one of these. And Jesse's favorite is, I believe, the raspberry cheesecake, so I'm going to try that one first. Wow, that's amazing. One more on camera. I'm going to try the kids' favorite, the frosted cupcake. Is that frosting inside of there? This was great. Definitely check this place out if you're anywhere near San Luis Obispo. Jesse, where are we standing now?
Hi guys, welcome. Right now we're standing in the main stand here at the Avila Valley Barn. This is our gift shop, and in this gift shop we sell a number of our homemade fruit spreads, jams, syrups. We have different cake mixes and cobbler stuff. These are delicious, made with our product.
A lollyberry syrup.
Oh yeah.
And then you also have pies.
Yeah, so in 1986, when we opened the Avila Valley Barn, we started with all of our produce in the field, and all the leftover produce. Like, what are we going to do with all this? So back then, my mom came up with some pie recipes, and we've been making these by hand for 35 years. We have strawberry rhubarb, cherry, some of my favorites, the lollyberry.
Oh, I just had some of that recently.
Oh yeah. Our turnovers, we do fresh breads, carrot raisin, homemade pumpkin breads. Absolutely amazing, all made by hand right here on site. And yeah, come on out, check us out.
So now for the fun part, I actually get to pick my own apples. I'm going to pick from this tree up here. These are the Gala variety, and I'm just going to pick enough to take back to my hotel with me for this evening. And the way this works here is you pay as you pick, or you pay for what you pick, and it doesn't cost anything to look. So today I'm having lunch with a view. I'm at Mercy's, which is a play on the word mercy. It's in Port San Luis, and I'm about to try a bowl of the clam chowder. And check out the view behind me. So we're at Signer La Valley. This is a winery in Avila Beach, California. Highway 101 is right beside us. And I want to introduce everyone to Mike, who along with his wife has owned this place since, I believe, the 1990s.
Yep.
Okay, so what are we doing today, Mike?
So today we're going to shuck some oysters, some fresh oysters from Morro Bay Oyster Company that came out of the water just a few days ago.
Okay, great. Do you want to show me how it's done first?
Let's do it, Brian. So an oyster has an up and a down. So you can see here, this is the right side of an oyster. The bottom part is the cupped, the top part is flat. It comes to a point. So it's that point, you get your knife in there. So you want to get it in your gloves. So if you're right hand dominant, put your left glove here. Get that point. And my technique is to go straight down with a little bit of pressure. And then you don't jam it too hard, you just twist it like a key into a hole, okay? Yep. Then once you've cracked it, then come sideways, you see here. Twist it like a key. Then take your knife and go sideways like this. And then walk it up. Okay. Boom. Now you're taking the top off. The last part you must do is take your shucking knife, go underneath the actual oyster itself, and you sever that tendon. It's telling you it's alive. So there you go, Brian.
Okay, so I get to try one?
Suck one down and see how that goes.
Okay. What am I looking for, by the way?
So the first
taste profile.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, you want to make sure it's nice and wet, it's moist. That's telling you they're fresh oysters. The juice, I think one of the most important parts that people need to understand when eating raw oysters is the juice is the key part. If it's dry, stay away from it. Throw it away. Go to the next one. If it is very easy to open, then you don't want to eat it either. It could be a bad oyster.
Okay. So mine definitely wasn't dry. What about you?
No, super wet, moist. For me, it reminds me of surfing. That morning, you call it duck dive in the morning, your first dive into the ocean. That's really what a good oyster does for you, is it just reminds you of the ocean. There's salinity there, there's salt, there's brine, there's ocean air. And
mine was salty.
Yeah, that's a sign. It's a sweet salty. It's a sign of a really good oyster.
So do I get to try one?
Yep.
All right. So we can move down a little bit. And by the way, check out these wine glasses they have. So I have my own. By the way, when you come here, these are the instructions. It's $20 for a wine tasting, but then you could buy oysters and oysters, lemons, a la carte, and then come out here. And the beach is just a block behind us.
All right, so Brian, here's your oyster. Let me get a good one ready for you. There you go.
Okay, so I'm taking the oyster.
Yep.
This is the flat side.
Yep.
And I want to go in here.
Yeah, and you can even put it on you get the bar here.
Okay.
So you can take a look at me real quick. So you could even go, probably the best way to look at it is here, set it on the ground like that.
Like this?
No, there's mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like yours?
Yep, like on the ground like that.
Yep.
And then you're pushing against the bar itself.
Okay. Like that?
Yep. Now look at mine. Focusing on down at first.
Down at first?
Yep, now give it a little pressure. See what you get.
Okay.
Down and kind of in a little bit, but just mostly down.
Okay. Okay.
So you gotta take a little effort. And maybe a little twist down and twist a little bit.
Okay.
Like anything. There you go, you're almost getting it.
I'm almost getting it, I'm trying. Okay. So push down.
Yep. And you can feel between those two shells. There
Yeah.
you go. You're working, you're in a good spot right there. So try to force it down into it.
No. This is harder than it looks, people. Okay, wait.
Did you get it? Yeah, there you go.
Okay, here we go.
You've created it. You've felt that feel now.
Okay, here we go.
Now go in and twist it like a key.
Twist it like a key. Do not just push up.
Correct. Twist it like a key. Then take a look. So now we're in like this.
Okay, we're in.
We're in. We twist like a key, and we come sideways with this.
Like that?
Like this. And you just twist it open. There you go.
Okay. So I don't think I did it exactly like Mike did, but the tendon is gone.
Yep. And then the lip, you want to scrape the lip sort of, because there'll be salt, there's sand and stuff in these things. These are real, this came from the ocean.
Okay. So no, I lied. I did cut the tendon there.
Yep, and cut the lower tendon. You cut the upper one already. Now you're cutting the lower one.
Yes.
There you go. You're
Okay.
looking good. And to be a good shucker, is you want to keep the juice in there. You're doing a great job.
Keep the juice inside?
Yep.
Okay. Now I get to try my own shucked oyster. I think I can get the hang of this. I think I just need to eat the rest of those there, and by the time I finish them, I'll have the hang of it.
Like anything, it does. Everything takes practice. So here's another one for you.
Okay. I'm going to do this one. Thank you, everyone.